Hey, it's Az Baldock here, empowerment coach and new world creator. And today I'm going to tell you a bit about my journey after school using the 6 human needs. So basically I travelled after school because I needed a new stimuli. I wanted to adventure into the unknown because I'd had so many years of certainty. And certainty is the need to avoid pain and gain pleasure. So basically it's a level of comfort and security. And we all have a certain level that we need, in order to function properly. So I was also craving some significance and connection and love because I had low self-worth at the end of college. And so I travelled, and on my first adventure I made a strong connection with some amazing people, and they really gave me a feeling of significance. So I went back to England and I lived there for about 9 months, I think, and I certainly had a lot of variety, a lot of unknown places, new stimuli, new experience, and it really gave me a lot of growth. I had I got a lot more confidence out of it, and it was the growth that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed going into new places and putting myself to the test, because coming from low self-worth, the growth is what led me to confidence, basically, and that's what I ultimately wanted. So I kept traveling, more variety, more unknown, still craving for a greater connection and more love, really. And I've always had a feeling of significance, like an underlying feeling that I'm meant to be doing something greater than what I was currently doing, certainly when I was younger. And anyway, so on my travels, I had a lot of variety, I had a lot of growth, and it really, all that growth led me to a connection and love within myself. I stopped looking for it externally, and I really learnt to love who I was, because I'd really learnt what I was capable of and my strengths, etc. So last year I sort of ended my travels, my journey, my outward journey. And I was in Darwin, and I sort of got stuck a bit, and I really had a shift in what it was I wanted. And to be quite honest, it was contribution, because I felt like a bit of a waster. I knew I had something to give, but I needed to switch my growth game around from just my confidence and understanding in who I was, and sort of use my growth as a way of contributing. So I moved back home for greater certainty, because I needed to be grounded. I needed to start working on myself in a different way. So understanding these human needs, it's really going to give you an awareness of the motivating factors in your life. So if you're feeling like there's something missing from your life, you need to look at each of these categories. And are you growing? Are you doing personal work? Are you doing reflection? Do you set goals? Do you step out of your comfort zone consciously? Are you searching for a greater connection or love? Are you searching for more significance? Or maybe you need variety, you need something new, something that's going to test you and make you grow. So I'm certainly focusing now on my contribution, and I'm combining my contribution with my growth. So stepping out of my comfort zone now, not just in sort of a travelling sense and going into the unknown, but actually expressing myself fully and speaking my truth. So my growth game's my favourite, like that's my bread and butter. I love growth. My connection and love, I certainly get that from my family, and I've learnt to love myself. Significance sort of comes through with my contribution, my variety. I like to mix up my workouts and stuff. I'm learning yoga at the moment for something new, just to keep me, because keep me interested and engaged in life. And certainty. I'm really working on my career and a way of adding value to people's life and a way of receiving value back. So that's the 6 human needs and a bit of my journey. And once I recognised these needs, I actually recognised what was driving me to make the choices I was making when I was younger. So I hope you got something out of that. It's Az Baldock here, empowerment coach, new world creator, giving you the A to Z on all things empowering. Have an amazing day and thanks for watching.